Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 22.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Jose Abreu. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Running is Castro. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Second, left fielder, Eric Young.
Eric Young Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third,
So stepping in, Joey Votto, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chase Headley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired. 2 down now. Mesorac. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Smoke toward third. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Matt, that's one of those hangers. You just hit it to the night sky right there. Just blast it out of the atmosphere. But he let it go. I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger and just let it go.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trevor Story becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Devin Mesoraco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Jesse Hahn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Striding into the box, Michael Pineda. 9-1-2 due up.
Michael Pineda.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing. And right now, he's not getting much opportunity either.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
up for the Reds, left fielder.
And here's a
Eric
called strike
Young
at the knees. Don't think he'd like that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Pineda into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Now at the plate, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Abreu.
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton is over. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First time up, he went down looking. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Chase Headley.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The pitcher number 35.
At the plate, Michael Pineda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Suarez takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jesse Hahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here's the
first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third, reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. For Castro, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Tapper up the line. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dribbled up the line. Votto is right there. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Up high in the air.
Jr.
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Sanchez.
Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2. Effort for him to this point. Tim Anderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Now playing third
The
base,
0-1 delivery.
number 84.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a rather easy first out. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gregorius into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a
Jose Perella.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of everything.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29.
Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, please. Jesse Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Peraza.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Mesoraco is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder
Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. In is Joey Votto.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Running is Young. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here. As it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Adam Duvall will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman
Dylan Betances is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a really nice thing.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now and inning over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire and catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's
Yankees, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.